I'm training at the moment with my little brother, and that helps me to stay fit during this period. And it works out fine for me because it's every time I'm used to work with my little brother, and especially during the summers, during the off season, we work out a lot.
I had a couple of injuries which were difficult to deal with mentally, and obviously for me that's probably one of my main priorities is keeping your head screwed on mentally and obviously physically. I've always had that attitude to keep improving and wanting to do more and more to sustain yourself in the team and obviously keep yourself in the best shape as possible. So for me that's been normal for me. I've had a training partner, Callum, who's asking me the questions, and we've had a really good week or two of good training and eating all the right foods and staying on top of it. So I feel like that motivation comes from him as well, and obviously everybody around me who are good people as well. So for me that's important.
Actually, it's not on Netflix. I'm watching a series on HBO. It's called The Outsider. So we started that, me and my wife, a couple of days ago. So that's a show that I really like, and we are watching that at the moment.
We watched the Tiger King documentary. Obviously I wouldn't recommend that for anyone who's under 18. And then we've watched The Inside Man, brilliant film, that one. We've been watching a lot. We've varied from watching different things about the Olympics to football documentaries to Mo Farah. We've watched pretty much everything, to be fair, and it's been a time where you can't wait to get back to football because there's not really an awful lot else to watch.
I would make a pasta bolognese. I think that would be. It's not too hard and it's not too easy.
Something healthy, because I always try and eat healthy food. So I'd probably say like a little edamame bean stir fry with some prawns, maybe a little bit of chicken as well, a little bit of chorizo in there. So no, something like that with a nice maybe black bean sauce or like an onion sauce to go with it as well. As a child, as a school at St Wilfrid's, we went to Wembley, and obviously that was amazing for me growing up to play at such an iconic stadium, Wembley Stadium, and we won the game and I scored the winner, and there's like a really good photo of me. I'll have to find it somewhere around the house of like running off at Wembley like that when I was probably about 10 years old. So for me that set the benchmark really early to where you want to get to and how you want to keep improving to try and play Manchester United's first team as well. Yeah, we always try and stay on top of things. In my household, it's important about recycling and making sure that everything goes in the correct bins and putting your bins out on time and different things like that. And with Adidas as well, we have clothes that are made from finished plastic that was in the ocean, and you get a lot of clothing and a lot of trainers that I wear from that. So that's my little bit that I try and help towards the environment as well.
I do actually. We have a group, a WhatsApp group with all the players. So everyone is involved in that one, and we talk there almost every day. And now during this period as well, we have a fitness group, so we can work out together and stay fit together. And then I call some of my teammates sometimes on FaceTime just to see how they are and stuff like that.
You have to motivate yourself to keep going, to keep pushing yourself every day, and you might not have the people around you to push yourself like you would have at the training ground. So for me, you have to keep your head screwed on. If you don't, and you let yourself slip into standards where you're not eating the right foods, you're not going out to train at least twice a day or once a day, then you can easily let yourself slip. And for me, it's so important that young footballers aspiring to be at the top of the game don't let things like that sidetrack them from different distractions that you might have in your life. And obviously now's the perfect time to work on little things that you might not be able to work on throughout the season, because you've got nothing else to do. You've got no excuses not to work and not to keep on top of things. So for me, that's probably one of the most important things mentally as well. I would probably go my first ever game that I played against Liverpool. I would say when we won 2-0 and Marcus scored both goals. That that was a day that I look back and remember that as like an unbelievable feeling. There was a lot of hype around the game.
I think I'm gonna go for Andreas Pereira. He's very funny, and we share the same interest in playing PlayStation and other games. So I think we would have a good time together.
None of them.